So, are you all set? Great! I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before. Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you. Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask? Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look. Uh-huh. I was sure...
There once was a goddess.
What?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, they saw a narrow path.
Okay. Yeah.
Despite our... All right, let's try this again. The...
Ooh!
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the... Are you sure you don't want to hear the rest?
What's going on?
Oh, hear me out, all right? I'm sorry for resorting to extreme measures, but I'm trying to help here. Don't worry, the fencing will disappear as soon as I'm done talking.
So are you some sort of fence-spotting yokai?
I'll keep this brief. Firstly, the place ahead of you is a secret room whose purpose, per the legends, is to await the arrival of a certain marquis. For that reason, it's called the future marquis's abode-to-be. Secondly, when you get inside, don't sit on the chair in the center, or bad things will happen. There, that's all. Off you go.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
Israel knows not what lies.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next objective was. Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cabe, I just realized you said we all had as strong as stone, firm as steel. The Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time...
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time to see...
But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch.
Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your lights, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Ah!
We represent our purpose being to...
My name.
You're Kape. You've done so much talking that we... Aren't we missing...
Who?
him?
Well, there's no fourth person, so...
We've never heard that voice before.
Whoever it is, I don't know, and I...
That key you hold is the pivot point.
Each clan has a...
Dragon?
Oh, no!
He means...
Not just explore it.
What we need to...
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you, noble traveler...
Puss in Boot?
Embrace it, my friend. Embrace...
I'm not even a cat.
Please allow me to leave... This place is sacred to my clan. It's where after a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission. So they say.
Wait a second?
A history, and isn't the truth...
Cape's word, but that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage to the Traveler and the Talking Cat.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Cafe.
Wow. A true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through them.
Here's a thought. You'd be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful than your ancestors.
Your martial prowess. Now, let's get... As we all know, time is but an illusion.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand?
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a... But the mind cannot...
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru.
A teacher once asked Albizzi. The teacher then turned.
The manuscript that tells the truth. Exactly. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork...
Hold on, isn't...
well, the general shapes of the configuration. To address your other...
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert.
I guess we should start here?
Behold, the sacred... Feast your eye.
I don't believe it. So...
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It doesn't...
That might be the most...
And yet, it's... The party decided...
Isn't a narrator supposed... Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out.
The party finds...
Where's your clan's pedestal? Let me guess, who hid it away in advance to save your...
You done?
Misinformation?
Ah, shut up!
Shut up, Cafe.
I swear, if I want...
My clan's claim to fame.
So...
Almost.
Jeez. Well, do you have...
The correction. But worry not. I had a...
Question...
Ah, what an ingenious...
Question 1.
The great yokai! And the trusty travel guide pick!
Question 2. By which virtue did the...
Oh, no, don't say that. If you say it out loud...
Question 2.
If this is the right answer,
Correct!
What?
Question 3.
Here! Who can be... There is no way...
All correct.
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great... Oh, and...
really need this one?
The Traveller Marquee draws a design that is practical and aesthetically pleasing in equal measure. One thing it is not, however, is correct. I think you should take another look at Bobarano's family crest and have another go.
Now,
What?
if anyone's...
What? Oh,
Given that it seems...
Bobarano.
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, whichever one I guessed, but then... Oh, don't want...
Actually, that reminds me. We can now...
Cool.
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink! Excellent. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind.
The cohort.
Up ahead is my clan.
Wait, but wasn't Kappei's clan the one that's all about...
Oh, the guard is mine.
What's sympathetic?
Our ancestors. So, they... The serum isn't what it once was, though. No.
Despite Albizi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves. If...
Everyone, I have returned. I come...
Well, we weren't told anything about that this...
You and Albizi only wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard. But since greeting you wasn't one of the items included in today's schedule, the relationship quickly soured. If you're just looking for a way in, why not consider taking the path on your left? Determined, presumably, to always do...
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so... we'll never find...
Never mind that. We have a more
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you get...
Over here! I found it! Yes! Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard. I'll go keep watch.
This is the last. The signature.
Just as we.
I get you. It's like, but by the time.
A brief moment. Anyone?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering. So,
It's not a stupid question. The problem is.
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Body and mind.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously, because you.
They're outside! After them!
Body and mind.
okay, but
I don't know.
The reason we are. As surely.
We will never.
Is that all there is to it?
could you be.
Whatever happened.
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there. It was on a deserted moon.
What a beautiful day, thought. The voice in his head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
Body and mind. Body and mind.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
What happened?
How did this happen?
Captain!
Last words.
M.
Ugh, you could have at least.
I'm sorry, Bobaran.
Ah, don't worry, Bobarano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I. My sincere condolences.
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
So,
That is good. Wait.
No, no!
Then suddenly the
where?
No, my mistake. It was just, if only we could turn time backwards and replay.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
Ah,
The crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
well, that clears it up.
Cape was walking along the street, and he suddenly come.
What? So case closed?
We literally like how.
But didn't you say Cape was...
For all I know, as for why with these, only then.
Do we really think he's...
Traveler? Also, anything outside... Why don't we...
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're...
A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a...
Hello there. Someone was...
Time to act.
There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
You're,
Yep, that's right.
Ah, well, I was to keep the toy tame, and in terms of...
I'm not...
Welcome to Pine.
Mind you,
Sounds pretty... Still, a missing pickaxe. Body and mind. Time to act.
A bottle of There's a whole invest...
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one? If it was the growth serum.
Also, the bottle
Let's say one of... If so...
And if the guard is to...
Let's say one of...
If it was the pickaxe...
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The format... But, let's take this back to...
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet, Cape's?
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about?
We thought the way Cape fell looked odd, so we searched... It could have been deliberate...
Oh, no, you stay...
We should be good now.
Now, this is...
So you're the attacker!
So, it was you!
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, it didn't exactly have your work. So, catch me if you can.
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromata in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion. The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath. Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down. By this point, the Necromata in boots was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express!
A characteristically catty response from the Necromata. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam!
Ha-ha! You fell into my trap. In fact, all the glue in this world is created by me, using my narrator powers. I make it and the residents just gather what they need.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running.
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb, up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
You call that a tall wall? In urgent Neko parcel mode, I'll scale it in no.
I'm beat. I surrender.
You've got nowhere left to run.
All right.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or... Time to come clean. I am the narrator. The one who's been guiding you all. Anyway,
Why are you suddenly...
I poured my heart into... The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the... I know they say the reason why. Then her cat the goddess of fate. So when she saw...
Who would have thought?
You're not a fictional... Every day that I... The only reason that... But as it turned out, I have to motivate and I have to figure out...
Aww.
That's my full Oh, also, if the three of them had... Over all these...
Oh, my poor child.
Ah! Whose voice is that?
The reason, fairy tale, but let
Goddess!
the line that's... But now you...
Necro...
Just...
Oh, poor detective.
So...
Sorta.
Does he really think...
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid...
You... Never mind.
You guys are so lazy.
Anyway, you said you heard...
There is a world...
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime?
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But maybe the reason we've never worried about if someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits...